Virgo, how are you? If you're new, hi, welcome. My name is Michelle, and today we're going with your weekly reading. Before I start, I want to remind you guys that my readings have no date. They are divinely guided. Everything has free will. Not everything is going to resonate with everybody. Please keep in mind that the roles could be in the reverse, energies could be inverted. If you're a cross watcher, hi, welcome. I do apologize for the last readings, which I'm sure I forgot to read on Virgo for some reason. I thought I did read it, but I apologize. But you know, I am back here and I make sure that I did it this time. Let's dive in. So we got the Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, the Ace of Cups in the reverse, the Devil card as well. We got the Seven of Wands. We got the Nine of Swords, the Ace of Swords in the reverse, the Emperor in the reverse, and the Page of Wands. Also overall energy at the bottom, we got Four Cups. So we got definitely Capricorn, Aries. We got Leo as well. We got Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and pretty much the same energies. And we got Libra energy as well in this spread right now. So what's good for you? Let's see what's good. So I do see there's gonna be a love offer for some of you who are, I'm gonna dive in different ones: singles, relationships, career, love, etc. So give me a break, please. So for those who are in a situationship, because I don't see you in a relationship, but I don't see you single either, so most likely you could be in a situationship or in a relationship that it's been rocky, a little rocky, that could be like you don't know what's going to happen. Okay, either way, it does seem like this person is coming in with a love offer again. I do feel like it's an apology coming in. This could be a text message, I don't know, bird with a note, whatever it is. But I do see that this apology does not, or this comeback is not going to fulfill your cup. It's not going to be what you thought it was, because I feel like this person can come and go in your life, or it's like always keeping you on your tippy toes, meaning like you don't often know what you can expect of this person. So it's like you could feel like they're playing mind games, and maybe they are, and maybe they don't even know they're doing that. So, or they do and they just don't care. Whatever this is coming in, but it's showing toxicity. It's showing devil, Capricorn energy. It's showing it's toxic. The situation is toxic. So I do feel like you guys could have unhealthy attachments to this person. This could be a mutual thing between the both of you. I feel like sexy time, due to guidelines, I gotta talk like that, could be very awesome. You guys could have a lot of chemistry there, attraction, passion, but I do see a lot of fights. And if it's not always fights, it's like energy wise there's no synergy. So they're coming in and it's like a toxic pattern that needs to be shaken off of your energy, because what you think or hope they could give you, they're just not gonna do that. They're just not gonna fulfill your cup the way you deserve. So they're always gonna be the one that you feel like, I don't know why I'm not happy kind of energy, because I do see that they just cannot give you what you deserve. You know, there's always like, I feel like this person likes to make you feel small, or they have very bad, they could be physically a little bit, you know, aggressive, or they could just be aggressive as their personality, the way they speak to you. Whatever this is, I do see that they make you cry a lot, and this could be a narcissistic person. They could be just broken people, but at the end of the day, they're coming back, and I just see that you are going to repeat the same scenario, even though they are claiming and they're going to promise you the world. So if you want to be in this situation because you love this person, you don't want them out of your life, be mentally strong, because I do see you going through the same situation. Of course, I am not going to tell you what to do, because you are the goddess and god of your own path. I can only tell you what's going to be looking like, and if you agree to that, that's totally fine, because it's your life and I'm not here to judge you in any way, shape, or form. But just keep in mind that you're going to live most likely the same scenario you had left in the past. Now, for those who are single, they're telling me right here, and you have had no relationship lately. So again, I do see as well that you can encounter a new energy. This could be, again, it shows as a new relationship, but the same scenario. It's somebody that's toxic. This person as well. This is for singles who are Virgo. It's telling me as well that this person could have unhealthy attachments to corn, right? And they could also have unhealthy attachments to their ex. So it's like cheating problems, communication problems, inconsistency problems, and it seems to be a loop, because I feel like they won't change. They will always be like that, or for a long time. For the whole connection or so, it's going to be more tears and not of happiness than good moments. So you will need to reconsider. I hear Christian. It's a name. See, I don't know how to pronounce that, but Christian. That is, I see like allegedly a name like that. But hey, if it doesn't sound resonating for you, just let it go. But either way, heads up. I do see like they're not going to be the guy for you. Most likely they could get you pregnant, or there could be a pregnancy going on. They could also have a lot of baby mamas, or something about baby mama or baby daddy, but it's like very toxic, and you don't want to add that into your life, right? So it's best for you to, for the both of you, relationship wise or single wise, just look for the future, look for the horizon. Bigger, better things is definitely greener on the other side. That's what they're telling me right here. Now, in the money sense, there's going to be a job proposition, and I feel like you need to think about it well, because I do see somebody's going to offer some of you the blue page. Like, can we do this? And this could also be allegedly somebody that wants to record what you guys, think about it, because I do feel like if it ends on the internet, you're not going to feel comfortable. You're not going to be comfortable. Again, whatever this is, if it's for fun or if it's for a new hustle, you need to think about it, because once it's on the internet, it's forever, and they just want you to reconsider if it's something that you really want to do. If you really want to do, go get your bag, be happy, be proud, because again, you're working. But if you're doing it because you're feeling pressured, because you feel like you have no way out, think about it, because it may not be as worth it as you thought it is, especially if you're not in the idea or proposition because you wanted to. If you wanted to, it don't matter, it's perfect, and I know you're gonna make good money, but it's just a thing. Now, moving from that situation, of course, because that's for a specific person or people, it's telling me as well that a proposition of a new job is going to show up as well, and a regular job, whatnot. And it's telling me to think about it, because I feel like they're not going to pay as much as they're going to make you work. Like, you're going to work 10 times more, and I know work is work, but you're going to be overworked, and that's the key of reconsider, especially if you have a job right now. If you don't have a job and you're unemployed, just don't think it as a permanent thing. Think it as a ladder just to get where you need to be. The full point is, do not lower your standards for anybody else's. Do not lower your wants, needs, and desires for other people. Do not feel forced to make decisions because you want to please somebody else, or because you feel that's the only way out. Do not accept cups that are going to be empty, because if they offer you an empty cup, it's the worst start in a relationship or situation. If you're not for sure, or you're not feeling like confident with Libra energy and what to do, where to go, if you should accept this or not, it's calling you out to reconsider and do not make quick decisions, because you may overlook some red flags that later on could bite, could grow teeth and bite. With the world right here, I do feel like you have a lot of potential. You have a lot of potential in a lot of things, and finding the person for you in love to be successful in a relationship. And also when it comes to your financial sense, I do see, I'm sorry, my knee is itchy. You have a lot of potential and I feel like you don't see it that way, and I feel maybe life has been harsh into where you have been put in positions that you feel that you're never going to succeed. And it's telling me right here that you have, not only you are beautiful and or handsome, right, on the outside, it also reflects on the inside. And it says right here that you have too much to give. I feel like maybe you're not living on your full power or your fullest power when it comes to the spiritual sense. I feel like you have a lot of manifestation power within you, that you can connect with the spiritual world as well, and utilize that as a way to find answers and manifest the life of your dreams. I feel like you don't need to feel insecure in any way, shape, or form for other people, because you are extremely attractive and you have a lot of good energies, and that's why a lot of people, maybe they don't like you. Now, you do not have to put yourself in that position of beauty standards based on somebody else, because beauty is like art. It depends on the eye of the beholder. So at this point, I can see that you're beautiful, and I'm seeing your energy, and if your energy is beautiful, you most likely are beautiful and or attractive. So at this point, sometimes people who know that you're attractive or beautiful, depends, you know, of your gender or how you feel comfortable, please take it the best way you feel comfortable with what I'm saying. Sometimes people who know that you are attractive, they like to humble people like that, the humble people who they find attractive, because they themselves feel insecure. So at this point, stop lowering your standards for people who are giving you very bad treatment. And just because you do more does not mean you're going to receive more. It's more likely you're going to receive the same or way less, because you have set the standard that if little to nothing impresses you, or it's enough for you to stay or to be loyal or to come back or to allow them to come back, there's no need for them to do better, and they won't do better. So at this point, try to change that and to have a higher standard, and because you know what you want, and you know it, even if that is scary, because of course some people who get away with little to nothing are going to maybe walk away from your life. You're better off like that, because the biggest gift and the best gift in the world is somebody living your life if they're not going to treat you how you deserve. So saving you tears and wasting your time. So at this point, we need to not only set the bar higher, is just to also implement that, because at the end of the day, you have the right to do so. You know what I'm saying, Virgo? So do not hold back, or do not let others walk all over you just because, okay? With Aquarius energy, and this is the star. Can we clarify this real quick, please? It's talking about here that you need to do a lot of healing, a lot of like working within yourself, maybe shadow work, healing and letting go, because you continue to call, for example, energetically, Prince Charming to people who are just there for a part-time kind of thing. So stop praising bare minimum, especially if everybody around you is telling you, are you sure, you deserve so much better, or this reading. I do feel that what you're looking for is not what you're looking for, you know. What you're looking for is not where you're looking it for. If you continue going back to the past or doing similar things, even if it's a different person, you are just bounded to committing the same mistakes, which is going to lead to stage 1. The people around you, some people around you, they don't even hide their non-honest intentions. They don't even hide how they view you. They don't even hide how they don't care. Sometimes they don't hide it, they show it. But because you're so afraid sometimes of being alone or being abandoned, this could be abandonment issues due to things in your childhood perhaps, or your relationship, either way, that you accept this and you have convinced yourself subconsciously into where, like, oh, if I do more, if I let them treat me like this, they're gonna love me more. No, they're gonna love you less, and they're gonna respect you less, and they're gonna care less. And I do not want to break your heart, and I feel like I am, maybe, but I need to put you where you need to be, because it's the only way you can live in your higher potential and you do better. And this is the only way that you can actually, again, find exactly what you deserve, not what you think you should settle for. Because I feel like you are just settling down for things that you don't want just because you think you can't find more. And you continue to be like, boy, is it for this, is it for that, is it for you? You are sometimes allowing easy access to your energies to some people that don't deserve it, that they don't do the work, that they don't put a lot of effort, and you think that is going to show how kind you are, and it's going to show that you don't require a lot and that they should date you. And what you are giving to these people who are ungrateful and unworthy of you, specifically because of that somebody with a good heart, which is you, could be gaslit into thinking that eventually could do more, so they're using you. So at this point, be very vigilant in who is there for the right reason and who is there for the moment and to use you. So I do feel like people who often use you as a spare tire because they know you have a good heart and they feel that you are going to allow them in. And I hope you are doing the work to not let that happen again. And if you're doing it, this is a confirmation that you are doing the right thing and that you're not losing anything. And this could come across in a moment that they are going to show up in your life, or they have already, and maybe you could be confused if you already made the decision of walking away, if it's the right thing and they're telling you yes, it is the right thing for you, even if it doesn't feel like that right now, because the heart wants what it wants, but it doesn't always mean that it's the right thing to do. With the 5 of Wands, I do feel like, yeah, sometimes you don't know what to do. It's like, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to feel. It's like a constant battle sometimes within yourself, like, did I do the right thing? Should I go here? Should I go there? And the answer is yes, you did the right thing. Yes, you should continue doing what you're doing, because at the end of the day is beneficial when it comes to walking away, if that is the reason. Now, if you continue being like, I don't know, I want to give them a chance, I don't want to hear you complaining because I did told you so. Of course, I'm not going to be super mean about it, but you can't just pretend that you never were told, because at this point they're telling you do not go back to the past, and if you go back to the past, it's on you. You are the one you are the blockage. Sometimes your indecision is the blockage that causes you to not actually go for it on time, and either or you go for it too late into where some is opportunity, or you don't go for it at all into where you never know what better could feel like. So at this point, you need to try to embrace not only the new beginnings, but also stop hesitating and holding back. But when I'm talking about the new, it's not just going for a new person who acts like the past person, is go to new energies and act new. You need to act new. So when it comes to work, you need to stop fighting within yourself, and you need to stop saying that you want more, and you need to actually do it. Of course, we are humans, we are adults. You cannot just throw a job just because you don't like it. Of course, you need to move consciously and responsibly, because everything you do brings consequences, and the only consequence in your life that you may feel that's worth it is the one that you look back to and you say, I would have done the same thing over and over and over. So whenever you move consciously and responsibly, because again, you are responsible, and only you, for what you do, if you do move correctly and consciously, you may be able to dive into things and find a position or a job that really, really, really you could like, less micromanaging around, and that allows you to be who you really are, and have good time for yourself, to have fun with family or friends. But as of right now, the main focus is do not accept the past, do not accept the same behaviors, and start working on being able to allow yourself to experience the new. Otherwise, you will always be in this scenario, and the only thing is you're gonna always be in the same spot, emotionally perhaps and energetically, but your body will age and you will feel like you're getting older, but you are in the same spot. So of course we cannot stop time. So that's why you need to live your life for what's best for you, not for what's best for the moment or the person who's asking you something. So just consider this reading as a wake-up call, and consider it as a confirmation if you have done it. If you have done it, it's a confirmation that bigger and better things are coming, and that you should continue moving forward for them. And if you haven't done it, it's a call for within yourself. I don't know how to say that word. Looking within yourself to actually achieve a better future for yourself. So that's that. And the changes you seek you need to really go for it. But the thing is, I see you is like, you're like, but what if I do it, but what if it doesn't work out? Then you know it didn't work out. But what if it doesn't? So you can't just say yeah but. No, what you need to do is say yeah but always have a backup plan. You will never know until you try. So if you liked your life right now, then fine. But if you're seeking for that new, and that you know what to do, and you're an adult, you need to act like it. You cannot continue to act like a teenager while you grow, while your body I'm talking about aging like an adult, otherwise you will never have the experiences you need. But you need to stop being so like indecisive. So the oracle here, number 25, numerology number 7 excuse me, numerology number 7. There's a place within me, still calm, steady, and eternal center, guru, protection, peace. This one over here, and this one says 26, and numerology 8, the mirror, self-reflection, writer, big picture. Now we're going to give you a timing estimate with this oracle to see how long it could take. Keep in mind this is an estimate, which means it's not going to be 1,000%, especially because this is a general reading that's not going to be the same for every single one of you. So it says 21 July, and then we got number 3. Others of you says by the end of the week, number 51, and then numerology 6. And last one says it's time to take a break, and then number 50 and number 5 in numerology at the bottom says amazing chemistry, terrible timing, and number 5. So with this said, guys, this is the end of the reading. Virgo, thank you for watching. Please do not forget to like and subscribe. Again, I do apologize for forgetting. I've been very busy because I got sick, so I was backed up in work, and I was just like out of order, to be honest. But thank you so much for being here. For those who have been following me for a minute, if you're new and you feel drawn to my channel, I would highly appreciate you give it a thumbs up, and you comment and you subscribe to my channel as well, as I do come weekly here on readings on English and Spanish, not only on horoscopes, but also I do Spotify, I do podcasts here and on Spotify. I do a lot of things as well, and celebrity readings as well. But either way, thank you so much. If you want to know more, you can follow me on Instagram, on TikTok, Spotify, Twitter, Facebook. All the links are always going to be in the description box below. I do offer personal readings, and you can actually contact me on my website, which is going to be in the description box below. Thank you so very much, or my Instagram, and have an amazing day.